last night I took what I consider to be a major step for myself. I recorded a video about my goals for 2021, and in the process, I spoke about myself. And that's something I don't like to do. It's something I hesitate doing. And watching it back, it was terrifying because I was putting myself out there. I was making myself vulnerable to let people know who I am, what I do. And as of January 2nd, when I'm recording this video, less than 24 hours after I published that video has exactly one view. And that's fine. It's sort of by design because I haven't shared that video with anybody yet. Other people haven't stumbled across it, so of course it's going to be that way. But this video, I kind of want to take an opportunity before I start this whole experiment for the year and talk about what I fear for this experiment, what I hesitate with, and what I'm going to struggle with, because I know I'm going to struggle with it. And that is being open and allowing people to see me and allowing me to do what I want to do and talk about the things I do and just be open and vulnerable. I don't want to put it out into the universe, so again, it's accountability, but it's also something I can look back on and, despite the hesitation I have, force myself to make this work. Because when it comes to social media, for me, I'm a lurker. I watch from the shadows, look at people's pictures and comments and posts about their daily lives. I'll emerge every now and then and drop a like or comment on something, but typically I like to stay to myself. But in the process of being a private person, it's hurt me creatively and professionally. Professionally, I'm a realtor. And as any realtor will tell you, their business involves interacting with people. It revolves around people. You know, a lot of realtors get their business from word of mouth and referrals. No one's going to refer to you to an agent if you've never heard of an agent. So no one's going to give me business because they don't know I'm a realtor. Because I don't like talking about myself. I don't like putting the focus on myself. For me personally, I think it's because I don't feel like I want to monopolize a conversation. And I know that's a personal hurdle I got to get over. And that's why I'm starting this project. For the other aspect of my business, I'm a real estate photographer. I take listing photos. But my portfolio and my work can get me the referrals. It does the marketing for me. Other agents refer me to other agents for work because they like what I do. They can show my work, and the other agents can call me, and we can set up a professional relationship. But that doesn't do well for growth, especially when trying to get new clients, because I got to reach out. Creatively, it's stopped me because for the longest time I just feared judgment. Not judgment about my work per se, but somehow that judging the work that I do is going to be a reflection on me personally. And I know that's ridiculous to say, but that's how I felt. I've been trying to create for so long that, I'll stop something before I even start because I'm nervous about how people are going to react to it. If people even want to see it. If people think that it was a waste of time or I shouldn't have even done it. But that's what this whole experiment is about. It's about me just taking the time to force myself to create and force myself to put it out there. Because it does no good in my head or to be sitting on a hard drive or to be unplayed on a guitar or something. It does nothing for me to not try to make it, try to bring life to it. And that's the main reason why I did yesterday's video. And I felt good about doing it. After I put it up and after I reviewed it, I watched it and I felt good. Because the other part of me that I struggle with is I obsess over perfection. And I obsess over making sure everything is just right. Or I'm not going to start something, or I'm not going to finish something. They say done is better than perfect. And I just haven't found that yet. I just haven't reached that point for myself. And that's what I want to focus on doing. Yesterday's video was just 2 light bars. I threw on 2 light bars, one to each side of me. I still do that right now. Threw my microphone into my mixer and plugged it into my computer. I have movie lighting set up, video lights set up. But the problem is, if I focus on trying to get the perfect lighting set up, I'm never going to make this video. I can light my face, make sure I don't have too much shadows over here, make sure I black out that. Right now, I don't care if you can see the mess that's behind me. It's something I got to tackle at another time. I didn't really have time to sit down and sort of express the goal of the channel. I told you what the goals for myself are going to be, but the goal of this channel and this goals experiment that I'm doing for the year, and that is to create, to force myself to create and to produce and not let the judgment stop me from doing it. So with all that said, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.